Press review.
Good morning. Obo.
Yeah.
Dot Arpasam.
You're welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Trending on absradiotv.com this morning. Maybe we do a rehash, to carry the analysts along. Except you say we continue from here.
No, let's go.
Okay.
Well,
you can comment on any.
Let's welcome our new Commissioner of Police to Anambra State, and he has sworn into action, just like the governor, after his swearing in, moved straight to Obaru. This time, the new Commissioner of Police moved straight to New on the spot assessment of the killing of the three children of one of lecturers at Newi Teaching Hospital, and saw things by himself and made a declaration that those people must be fished out.
Yeah.
I think it's a sign of being proactive. As I always say, soldier good, soldier come.
Yes, sir.
Remain the same.
Oh, yes.
We wish the immediate past Commissioner of Police best in his next endeavor. Then the new commissioner solicited for cooperation from Anambra in the mantra of, if you hear something, say something. If you see something, do something. So that we become active citizens in the contribution of security management in Anambra State.
Yeah.
You will see that what is already on the ground, that things are moving. Yeah. So we want more from him. Seeing him, his face and every other thing has. Somebody said this man, he looks like a military police. And when you see a military police, he's more agile than Mopo. So we believe that his agility and his ability, capacity and capability will be put into place.
All right. Okay. We've also been joined by another analyst, Nonso Orakwe, Southeast Coordinator, Vote Not Fight, and of course, Catch Them Young. Nonso Orakwe, you're welcome to Press Review.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
So good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, to join the conversation, call us on 0706 5381 320.
Or you can call us on 0904 956 0826. You can send us WhatsApp messages to the number 0705 113 8812. And remember to drop comments on Facebook as you join our live stream at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Drop your comments. We'll do well to read them out when we see them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, we have a new sheriff in town as it borders on policing of the state. Our new CP is in town. So let's start from there. Yeah.
Well, I will want to appreciate first of all the government of the day.
Yeah.
Professor Chukwu Soludo. In fact, Governor Anatomo Torin. I'm the caliber, I'm sentimental, but Kaba Maru. And what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be sentimental about it. It's just it's factual. It's the facts that Governor Chukwu Soludo on a Mofma, Anambra State. I must commend him. And I am alleging where the progress in almost in all sectors. I work as senior hormone eme, bayakwani hormone eme, we bayakwani hormone eme na security. All you in the anine kene challenge webo na ewo batakwala anyi a new CP. All if mabulo onwe ka obu. Onye nke mbo lolo olo ka osiri bolo odikiera.
Yeah.
Maka no onye no ibia no.
Yes.
So I feel no is a good thing for the Anambra, and that man Governor Anabata Otu Osifia Makanoboria waji OG security power. Manam enwekwala ndị na-enyekwu ya ntụziaka
Yeah.
So ọ bụ na ewepụrụ nya bụ CP nke gara aga webata nke ọfụ ọ ihe magburu onwe ya ka ọ bụ ihe anyị na-ekwuzi bụ na anyị na-asị CP nke batara abata ya nnọọ rinne and afụkwugo m otu o si aga ọ na-azọ ịta so na anyị na-asị ka ndị Anambra all the community leaders the stakeholders ka anyị kwanyere ya aka n'ukwu ka o nwee ike lụọ ọrụ ọfụma welu enwe ihe a na-akpọ the desired results a na-atụ anya n'aka ya daalụnụ.
Okay.
All right.
Mariboibo, are you commenting on any other one before we move to the...
Well, not the same security issue. Igwe Aguilar tikwulu sina security matter by collective responsibility. However, ana akpa ihe gbasara security ogo ụfọdụ ana akpọcha ọkwa ihe niile ka a na-ekwucha ma planning strategy eji eme ndị be anyị bụ ndị adazi nnukwu ji ana akpọ ihe ọbụla gbasara security asị gị na ikumafa do it with nka ada ama. So it's a collective responsibility and we people should be citizens should come call ourselves to order and then call to action. And importantly, it's commendable the efforts of the security agency in Anambra State in rivaling some of these criminalities, crime apostles to be able to reap them on the board. So it's if them one can ever. Even in some villages also, some towns, their vigilante services are working, apprehending this. Local, non state, non international. So global. So it was a Kenya border batankonya on a jinky. I won't able community leader, you go traditional ruler, a president general, a man in a community, and I conquer Nigeria on a bay, or Bogotazanke on Bogatanke state, Bogatanke country, Bogatanke Wanina, we are not crime. Crime is everywhere. A person on Anambra State, a person on Nigeria. So we should be very active citizens in the prosecution of war against criminality. When you see something or hear something, you do something, you say something. Vancha which I do. So it's a vancha which are action. So that the people will know intelligence gathering and the surveillance with the most important critical elements in security management, so which will involve all of us. So Commissioner of Police, no. Nkepulap, Jen Koma, soldier go, soldier come. Barrack remain the same. Barracks. So
and then make better soldier they come.
Yeah.
Like if you see the soldier
welcome now.
If you see the soldier welcome now, that's why I said somebody looked at his beret. Military police.
Okay.
And then my military police on a tougher than even mobile. So and that's if you see him actually,
Okay. All right. The caller is here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Roy, good morning. Good morning. Can I come analyst? Okay. I can no CP Bialone. Maybe the Commissioner of Police over. But then it depends on how far on actually going. I want to believe that no Jalaka or Adia, what is on ground, the new face of security in Anambra State. And Amarom or Lugol and this part of Nigeria, whatever it is, I want to believe that his experience over the years will guide him. All people on ground that will assist him in get so. If he actually wants to work, of course he must work because all of them are looking tomorrow to become after CP, DIG, Commissioner is there waiting. Inspector General of Police there waiting. But if he may start a forgotten at that place, so I want to believe that he wants to answer his father's name.
All right.
And bring security to upper level, take it up from where the man going has left it. He left for him the next 2-3 years. I boil a result. Good morning and God bless Anambra State.
Bless Matapaka too. Hello. Okay.
Okay, because can you to go down on Anambra Community Youth Hour? So no, okay, or you look at your meme.
Okay, your constituency.
I'm from how my constituency. So inauguration of Anambra Community Farmers Forum. achọrọ m ka m ntinye ọnụ ebe afọ ihe banyelu agriculture abakọba and ana m ekenekwa Mr. Governor n'ihe ọ na-eme na agric mgbe gara aga o melụ ka o si bunyecha osisi ma ọjị ma ụkwa ma mango ma akụ oyibo and so many things o share nke batakwu na be m etomo inobata na-ekenyere nne otu a chọrọ ime inauguration na obibi nwabụla onwe aga m like kwari nne ụmụbiri ife a na-eme na Anambra na-ekpokọba ndị farmers ọnụkwa a na-akpọ agric show a na-emekarị ya na-ekwu eme ebe a amaghị m ihe mee na agric show ahụ amaghị m ihe mee na ọ kwụsịrị mana ebi na Mr. Governor anya ka ga-erukwa na ya ka enebi anya ebe a na-akpọkọta ndị niile na-eme ndị farmers akpọbacha ka ma afịa ma ji ma rice ma akọtacha n'obodo dị iche iche na ekwu eme ebe anụ nwa ndị mmadụ na-abịa na-egolu na obele ọnụ na obele ọnụ a na-ejikwazi opportunity a wee kpọkọta ndị stakeholders na business like breweries ihe dị ka afịa live breweries na ndị otu ya na-anọba na-ekwu eme enwe ka ọ na-ama mma ana m na-aghọta ndị ma ihe nne a na-emepu ya a na-eme ya ndị ọ na-enye akarị nne na-motivate ndị farmers otu eme na ndị youth fụ na farmers na ha aba n'aka ndị youth so emere otu afọ ọ ga-abụkwu part of encouragement a na-enwe na agric ministry ọ ga-amụgbu onwe ya rinne Mr. Governor biko ka ị nebakwazi ebe afọ anya daalụ ya nne.
All right, over now to the national dailies, kickstarting with Vanguard. From Vanguard, hardship many governors desert states to live in Abuja. NLC laments frowns at proscription of unions in Kogi State, commissions 10 CNG buses for workers. Edo Governorship Poll Tribunal, PDP Asue Gadolo's camps in disarray as Opebolo closes case. PDP crisis, legal advisor throws weight behind Ude Okoye. And then finally, states now mandate drug tests for appointees, employees. That's a report credited to ND earlier.
And then from the Daily Times, we have Atiku Tambuwal Imoke meets Obasanjo behind closed doors, consultations for coalition ahead of 2027 on front burner, says ex-National Working Committee member. Rivers crisis, Supreme Court dismisses Fubara's appeal, reserves judgment in 4 appeals. African setup secures $289 million in January 2025. National Assembly Commission Board tenure expires. That is on page 5 from Daily Times. No Supreme Court ruling against Ubara, Jumbo tells Speaker, coming from opposition. And then finally we have Justice Nyako recuses self from Nnamdi Kanu's trial again. And finally, group calls for solidarity protest against Shell Petroleum. These are the trending stories from the Daily Times.
From Guardian, drama, Supreme Court dismisses Fubara's suit against pro-We-Care lawmakers. I am ready to serve Nigeria in any capacity, says FDB President. IBEDC pledges to restore power to UCH in 48 hours. Stronger Naira unsettles forex market amid warning dollar savings. Amid warning dollar savings, yeah. Court adjourns trial indefinitely as Kanu queries judge jurisdiction. Speculations mount over 2027 as Atiku Obasanjo hold closed-door meeting. Women sexually violated or killed every 10 minutes in Nigeria. 800 ex-Boko Haram fighters undergoing de-radicalization, says Defense Headquarters. PDP Igadolo's camp in disarray, says APC as Okwebolo closes case at tribunal. Okay, yeah.
From Daily Independent, On the banner headline, Tinubu's $1 trillion economy targets by 2030 still on course. Federal government assures. Writer says in a great presidential committee to drive economic inclusion. Moving on, CBN awaits rebased GDP, shifts February MPC by 1 day. 3.2 billion naira infraction, reps asks EFCC, ICPC to probe ex-Labour Ministry PAM secretaries. JAMB cracks down on exam fraud, sanctions 6 CBT centers. Federal government reviews private varsities application fee to 25 million naira. Halts fresh applications. Lekki Ekpe Airport to be completed in 2 years, coming from Lagos government as aviation stakeholders task FAN to up its game. Lawmakers asked to stop earlier from selling Benue shares in Dangote Cement. Still on Daily Independent, Rivers crisis, Subara didn't lose case at Supreme Court, coming from opposition reps. Supreme Court reserves judgment on 4 appeals. CJN laments persistent corruption allegations, bias against judiciary. These are the trending stories from Daily Independent.
And from the Tribune, power outage, what FGUCH IBEDC resolved to do, students protest as minister visits. Atiku Tambuwal orders visit to Obasanjo sparks a fresh debate. I wasn't at Obasanjo's house because of 2027. That's from Atiku. I won't talk about 2027, and that's Obasanjo. MDLEA declares 4 members of a Barishine drug cartel wanted over cocaine shipments to Saudi Arabia, Qatar. Alafi Obawade sets up 97-member coronation committee. Nnamdi Kanu challenges Justice Nyako's jurisdiction to try him. Court adjourns indefinitely. NRC APM terminals relaunch. Lagos Ibadan cargo train move 35 containers. Supreme Court reserves judgment in 4 appeals on Rivers political crisis. Fubara's appeal over 2024 budget dismissed after council withdrew case. Relocate LNG plants to Niger Delta. Pandef tells federal government wants Tinubu to sign South-South Development Commission bill into law. And that's the last headline from today's Tribune.
Okay, let's have your thoughts. Someone is here actually. Hello. Hello, good morning.
I know more.
It's very fine.
Good morning.
Okay. We don't change this morning. We have decided this quite a minute today. In my life, the guy called us in 2021. If I'm not mistaken, that is 4 years on the month. And the no conclusion rate. People are going to you know, I'm talking about people are going to but I've already got their course. Complete good 4 years. And what I want to is the lack which no like this money. Except from treating charges, bad terrorism. Tomorrow, we see from terrorism now, but for another thing. Approximately 4 years, I became enough for Nigeria able to tell one thing. This money is up and down. No single thing unfollow. So, every mama Nigeria has swallowed their pride. How many people need to have this man for now the only problem? We don't have enough day.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, that's what I'm afternoon.
Down.
Yes. I'm not if there's anybody to swallow his or her pride here, that person should be man. But I didn't know now you're federal government very easy. Man, I know actually cool down.
Okay, thank you. Okay, back to the analysts in the studio.
Well, the general headlines the issue of coalition, an issue of rescuing Nigeria, and Nanyu Obasanjo and others. Atiku, Tambowa, all of them. The political heavyweights or demagogues, non PDP. PDP lost the election for the past 10 years. And Odibe Anambra, PDP in Nigeria for the past 16 years. So, they lost grips. What a lesson to everybody. Ima jikwo onwegi onye alachaghị ọnụ ya ọfụma ogula megini alacha anya what PDP is suffering. Internal democracy couldn't hold. Internal democracy bụ na aya akpa ife ruru onye enye.
Yes.
Ọ bụ na akpa ya akpa aya larụ n'ute. Then the other one pụtakwa na ya bụ na ewelekwa na-eso okwu. Ọ ife melo Atiku. Atiku na-ekwu anya ifu na you are getting greater well. Trump no kwa 80 years ka ọ dị mana ọ na-achị America. But important thing chọrọ ikwu mana ma fa na-agụ agụ ma fa da agụ ọkwa the same process ka eji wee mụọ APC. APC wee nala ọchịchị wee na-achị. PDP should concentrate na build a credible opposition to the government. As I always say, anya onye na-agba bọọlụ ka a na-agba tackle. Ọ bụrụ onye bu bọọlụ ya ji nye goal ka ya agba tackle. Ọ bụrụ onye eburu bọọlụ. So PDP should realize na part of the problem in Nigeria with PDP because they are not playing the role of credible opposition, attacking issues, and then departmentalize opposition. You can minister of Minister of Information, because they don't have information. Minister of Solid Mineral. So if I want to put that by, but back and interest in the at times the criticism, not critic, so that he be able to redirect them. Now, time, no, if one minute, how will we stay near up? And this is the same credible opposition. Well, Ganko program can now equal Okadibona Sine by a political trend. Be careful. Na banana pills nade. Banana pills are na chiada. You might continue to try and or even a PDP what the Chabaka have never credible opposition. Banana pills sitting here, no again, a quafanan. Tamboa Dogara na governor Anayasi, Ruike na governor Gadafia, Bauchi, Anasi, Nam supporter, Nanyego, or if I beg you, or if I beg you, no, how did you do your work as a governor? How did you do, of course, Ruike was governor of Federal Capital Territory, so how can a governor still a governor? You know, no matter be a minister, but even a position here as governor of Federal Capital Territory, Buribu. So, and all your message, banana peel, on our popular mother, and then Megan, and I chief had I remember for that seen on your book, so I bought me where the mess and I see the reality and follow it. And that's the problem with the PDP. So if they want to rescue Nigeria, they must also rescue themselves first. The program internal democracy or the sustainable, and then even no matter senior and yendeba, we can about well, it's part of the politics. Mana anya idea.
All right, before no Sabata. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you go?
No, sir.
What do you go? I have the consultation of the diabo.
No.
Even then, let's go to Nigeria. I want to ask you. Have PDP Atiku na Obasanjo na anọkọ mgbe bunye bụ wakwe ka eti ọnụ ọkwa Atiku na Obasanjo mgbe agba bọọlụ onye agba n'ibe onye agba n'ibe na ibe kwesịrị anyị lụba anyị o nwere nke alụ were ego niile ekwesịrị iji lụọ ọrụ nke na-edebe n'obodo erufu kịta apụta ibe niile na-eme ya kita PDP sowele na station ya maka na o nwere ibe alụ n'ọkọ GSM abụ ebe eji aka Obasanjo weta ibe ndị ọzọ bụ eweta ego eketa nketa bụ ndị APC mazia ọ dị nka nketa aka njọ maka na o nwere nke agụrụ agụ zuru ezu a na-azụ na ya nwere steeti nke awelu nka ndị rajieti a na-anụ ọkụ ebe a na-etiti mmadụ bịanye na Nnamdị Kanụ onye a na-agwụrụ otu onye ara esi ọbịa ọzọ ọnụ na ọ na-ebe a meziri anyị Igbo niile ebe a n'agha ụmụaka na-enweghara ifefa na-alụ kpedo aka na Nnamdị Kanụ wee na-alụ ụlụ na-akpọrọ mmadụ na-ebute oke ite na-edebe na-eme Nnamdị so ya nwanyere anyị aka ebute ukwu ka a hapụ ya ma ya kọpụreti ya na amụrụ m ike nwere ike jigalapue n'anya ya gbakwala adụtụ maka na ọnụrụ ya bụ ọnụ ebe a dị ọbịa anyị mma ife na so emebi ebe niile kịta anyị ụmụaka ya ya eme asịrị Kanụ so anyị nwala iji ka anyị nwere ọnwa anyị bụ ife ndị a mgbe ọ bụrụ na etu a ka anyị esite so ekelekwa m.
Okay, thank you. Also,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so I actually the JAMB cracks down on exam fraud, sanction 6 CBT centers. Last year, or last 2 years, I opened it within the conference of young people in education in Kumakia. So I know matters the concerns about Kedo Jamba CBT and Ammonia and legacy this jump. Ufodo I meet up. Ufodo na no that's na network shut down. You know, hamam dechazi exam or something. Kezika Jambu see a meet up in with the real result for these people who had these challenges and all of that. If CBT centers, some of them, and we're network or one issue or the other, when you go room for manipulation, for exam malpractice, okay? So I have GIT on a table, and we are trying to come up at least with a possible way of making it better. Does it mean that the network are shut or down? How can that assurance na network na dey from beginning to the end of that exam so that students will not be having challenges? And now 6 CBT centers has been shut down because of this examination malpractice. To me, I will also advise that the JAMB should go back to drawing board. What caused this CBT, this examination malpractice? What is it? Does it have to do with a network issue, or does it has to do with the capacity of the vendor? That is this CBT center, that particular CBT center. Is it problem coming out from them, or is it a general problem? I don't know, but let them come up with, you know, a workable strategy. So that this kind of a thing will not be arising. Meanwhile, I will also advise to investigate this centers very well and know why things has gone wrong that way. Then I will also at the same time under 16 varsity admission JAMB set 320 UTME benchmark for under 16 candidates. If I understand, Nyabo only the under 16 they meet up 320 grade, right?
Yes.
So only this above, what happens to the person? Is it that the person will get lower 320 to get into varsity? Okay, so which means only the 16 under 16 they are more intelligent. Brilliant. More brilliant than only the 18 years.
I know there was an issue last year when they tried to reduce the increase the age for acceptance into the university for JAMB, so and also for universities as well. And they cut off 16, 15. You have to be 18 or so, and people contested it that agricultural courses are now able to go age, right? And now they have agreed to leave it at where it was before, which is 15. And why are people complaining that someone should be up 300 and something? There are some courses in university where you must get up to that 300 and something for you to have merit to study that course.
So now, from what I'm seeing, now, I don't think there is a restriction or is a particular course or something. It's a general thing under 16.
I think if people can do it then, if people can get it then to study a particular course, so everybody should just do it.
The basic issue there is that I think they are looking for smart students.
Exactly.
Smart candidates.
You cannot channel it to only one course. If you are smart, you'll be smart.
And there are more brilliant genius. They are looking for genius. And so they were identified, then they know how to put them together. So, pedagogy, yes, because the rate of learning.
Do you think there is justification in this?
There is justification. That's what I'm saying, that they are trying to bracket between the smart students, the genius, and this is be able to identify.
And as well, when was complained of brain drain, and I remember very well at the time when they reduced UTME scores for universities to around 150. From 180 to 150, before it was 200, from 200 it was 180, from 180 it was 150, and to the point that polytechnics was around 100, 120. People still protested. And about that case in 100, so 180 cut off mark. Because now they have, okay, we have heard your price. Let us
my submission.
And you will are still complaining.
No, I'm not complaining.
What are you saying?
I I'm not complaining. Mine is to know if 16 years and below 16 years is to get 320 and above, and above 16, 18 and above, 20, 25, 30 and all of that can get below 320 and still get admission.
It's not on the...
So that is actually what I want to, because it specifically mentioned under 16.
Are you seeing it as a lopsided approach?
Look at it. So I want to know, so that people who are... whether some people will wait till they get to 25 years before they write to, you know...
I think they're using style.
To scare people.
Not scare people, right? If you want to get to university by 16, you should start to be in the university.
So now, those who didn't get to that level, what do? They will relax and get their
get admission.
But it doesn't have to be 320.
Yes, but they will look at your age. You get your admission as a pedagogist.
That's just what I want.
And then remember, that during our own time, yes, there are some people who will not get admission with Japa go to Obodo Ibo. But doesn't hear the Ketan. Now, Nabanazi Obodo Ibo. Now that they with admission, Obodo Ibo.
Well, let's listen and know what the situation is.
I will after press review, you can still go and do your homework.
No, why I want to
understand if it's just for 16.
It's good for everybody. It's good we put it this way, so that the listeners will also know, also know my take.
Let's do justice to some people watching us live on Facebook. Also, Francis Omaga Namani, watching live from Amagus in Enugu State. Good morning, my people in the studio. The Rune PC federal government should do everything possible to address the rising insecurity, hunger, poverty, and hardship in the country, rather than shifting our attention to 2027 general elections. Honestly, the poor masses are suffering. May God help us. And then again, we have Anthony Umera. He says, Otutu Omandi Anambra, Zamfara State. Kamusi Ekiri. Okay. Let's
welcome. Here.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wait a minute.
Good morning.
Let's come over to the BS and it will happen. Yeah.
Ebe na-achọ ka tinye n'onwe ibudo arụsị wee tụọ na-adịkọdụ nso n'ọbata ibiri ebe ya bụ arụsị. Naijiria na-ebute oke arụsị iburu ezi ya bụ arụsị wee tere ndị ọba n'akpịrị. Ọ bụrụ na ekwe n'ime agwa arụsị ahụ si na ọya ka ya ebido n'anya. Ka ọ weta ya bụ ime wee bunebe ya bụ oke arụsị ma ọ butere. Udo wee dịrị mma. Ụkwara ụmụmụba mana agbatu na ha ara ekwu ebe ya bụ ụka arụsị iji ime ahụ ọ tọrọ wee tụbaga ya bụ ụka arụsị ka ọ gbakọrọ na udo aba na-achọ agharapụ afọ ya sị na nwata ya na-eto eto anyị wee nọrọ ya onye nwe na-achọ ka ha hụta n'ụtụtụ a Osepa, Banua, Osepa, Banuna. Nnamdi Kanu bụ nnukwu arụsị. Kama ebe ọ na-achọ inye ya udo wee dịrịba. Tụrụ na onwe m. Ekelekwa m unu.
Okay, Dalo, just anybody there? Okay, from Punch, just a few points. Hospitals grew on over debts as federal government 50% power subsidy delays. And then just one again left. Uber driver killed, body dumped on a Lagos road. That's about the headlines in Punch today, because we've taken care of others. And then from Daily Independent, residents raise alarm over money doublers in Abuja community. Alkali's mother, court recalls General Muhammad for cross-examination. Police retirement crisis festers. Top officers refuse to leave over IGP's tenure extension. Court to hear suit against PSC March 18. We are not aware of any failure to comply with directive. That's from a Police Service Commission. Exit honorably. Retired AIG counsels. And then Palestinians will have no rights to return under Gaza plan. That's from Trump. Japa, one doctor attending to 1,800 cancer patients. 6 die in Jigawa, Niger Road crashes.
Okay. From The Nation.
Yeah.
You have Supreme Court dismisses Subara's appeal against 26 lawmakers. Atiku Imoke Tambuwal meets Obasanjo in Abeokuta. Still on The Nation, Moody's U.S. may slash injection to World Bank. Countdown begins to Alaafin's coronation. Now still on The Nation, Okpebolo calls one witness closes case before tribunal. Illegal workers face ban in UK, crackling the legal tough nuts of state creation. That's have been going around this year. It's creating more states, 31 states.
31 new states.
Man, on what Nonsu hinted on, Jambo case under 16 WizKids for 2025 UTME, 2 million likely to write exam.
Okay, at least a bit to the right and a bit to the left. So let's welcome this caller before we get back to the analyst.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm making a studio, watching a
Yeah, a few seconds.
Because when they tell me one night working on a prison, they now the color. Come now, you advise. Go over a while. I want the memorial to a let us young. You might make go for years. Of football, we have course. We don't have bomb, up to tear, not to tear down, or not bomb by thief. All no government going to fight. After God, no government. So you don't want so that come on this side is governors and the other stakeholders now, but up to tear down, call it up. That has never had not parried judges.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, back to the analyst. Just
Well, I have two things bothering me in La Guardian.
if you can do that in one and a half
Women
minutes.
sexually violated or killed every 10 minutes in Nigeria. Everyone here may be. And I 3 cases I studied. One, a 86-year-old woman was raped. Not only that she was raped, the rapist, whereby we raped the woman. And I want to thank the man or the communities involved for being able to get the guy and then shot him dead. So, then the other one, radicalization. The radicalization of Boko Haram.
I was waiting for somebody to comment.
The thing on the even and the defense headquarters now they involved. When I say what for, we know that after de-radicalizing them, put them in the military, for form what their own sect. Then never information. And then when you have information leakage of authority, leakage of information, only then are people, the soldiers are being circled around, ambushed, and killed in dozens. So why the radicalizing them? That's the question.
Yes.
So it's a context we should always look at and then be able to narrow it down. The radicalized matter be alone, the most important thing. The most important thing. The point, but look at it, a general was killed, was kidnapped. Nakastina. Before mean a general, to kidnap a general, it means that these are the contests. It could be part of them. They legalize them from Zaka. We learn how to do a better opposition and a better negative things, criminalities. So I'm not saying that it's not good, but we should think more about it. Okay. The impact of it.
We want to thank you for coming, Dr. Dennis Ekemeze, past Vice President, Vice Chairman of Governing Council of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, NIPR. Thanks for joining us on Press Review this morning.
It's my pleasure being here. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I also want to thank Nonso Orakwe, CEO, Catch Them Young Initiative and Southeast Convener, Vote Not Fight. Good morning and welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. The buying Kaina Kwadobe Makana November 8th.
Yes.
November 8th.
Ulesue Makana Anambra dem and I Kaya Managa. Ebejide, Kewudi.
Oh, yes.
Dalum.
All right, I'm Roy Kudife. Let's meet again at 9 on Uzuko. Anambra, thanks for joining us on Press Review.
And I'm Uche Chukwu Ebonam Efu Gelenke ni Seketa. Oh my God!
Yeah.
You will not want to miss Nzuka.
I thought Valentine has started.
You will not want to miss Nzuka.
You don't enter
Ichafunke ni si. You might miss Nzuka. So stay with us.
You want from 10 this morning.
Stay with us.
We're going to carry
special package.
Don't go anywhere. We'll get Benaja is gallant.
Oh yeah. We'll go Benaja of the moment. Oh yes.